you giggle, don't it? It gets me every time. Like I ain't been doing this show for so long, it still makes me giggle. Um, but anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you again for tuning into Foreplay with B, season 2, episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3. What am I about to say? Oh, thank you guys as always for tuning in. I love and appreciate all of the support. As always, I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe, if you're nasty. And I have my good girlfriend back for week 2, King Sita. So I'll let her introduce herself before I go into all of my spiels and things of that nature. So I'll throw it to you.
It's your girl, King Cedar, until I'm officially crowned Queen Cedar.
There it is. So, as always, I am Miss Bianca Monroe, aka again Miss Monroe. If you're nasty, I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of her own drum. Lord, please anoint my tongue tonight, cause I ain't been working all day. But anyway, that's beside the point. So, as always, like I said, I am a free spirit who marches to the beat of the own drum. I don't subscribe to any of the social norms. I make my own rules. My motto is, as always, be original because it costs more than a copy. And as always, it's disclaimer time. So, for any newcomers, this is not, I repeat, not a kid friendly show. If you caught that intro, you will know this is not a kid friendly show. So, I would suggest you put in your earbuds, earpods, headphones, whatever you want to call it. Go to a quiet room because I will not be held responsible for anything that your kid may hear and or repeat at school. And as always, the purpose of this podcast, it is definitely sex positive, to have you embrace your sexual confidence while letting your freak flag fly. See how this I had to slow it down.
So,
Slow it
like,
down because it wasn't gonna work. So anyway, yes. And what else do I normally say? Oh, this is a safe space and it will be treated as such. So any disrespect will not be tolerated. You will be muted and booted. So try me not. We're all grown, so we all know what respect is. And all as always, consent, consent, consent. So yeah. Let's keep it light, let's keep it fun, and as always, welcome to the Playhouse. So if you haven't already done that, so please make sure you join BB's Beauties in the Rabbit Hole 13 Facebook group. The Rabbit Hole 13's Facebook group is private, so you would have to send us a request. We will accept it. BB's Beauties is all about positive vibes, inspiration, manifestation, things of that nature. So if that's something that you're into, definitely follow that group. The Rabbit Hole 13 is a little bit different. It's filled with hilarious content to get you through your day, some inappropriate things. So if you're into that as well, definitely send us a request. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe to the Whole Entertainment's page. And as always, like, comment, and share. Um, I think that's it. I always forget if that's it. If not, I'm sorry. If it is, good. If not, I'm sorry. So, how has your day been?
it's been a day.
It's definitely been a day.
It's been a real, it's been a day.
It's been a doozy.
Yeah.
It's definitely been a doozy. Um, so it's been a doozy. I'm glad it's over.
Partially.
Bro, hugs to the ladies. Big Bro just stepped in the building. I would suggest, as I always say, I don't know why, but some people comes up as Facebook user. If you want me to shout you out by name, I would suggest you switch over to YouTube. And plus, you can speak freely on YouTube. You won't be held to any type of any accountability. Is that what I'm trying to say? As you would on Facebook. Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
If you in Facebook jail,
There
okay?
it is. If you don't want to be booked, I suggest you slide over to YouTube. But as always, I like to start the show with a little icebreaker, and which I like to call Secrets and Spice.
Ew.
So we're going to get right to it. Let's see. Let's grab 4 cards. I don't know why I do 4, but 4 just seems to always be the right number. Okay, so your partner makes a drunken confession to you, but doesn't remember doing it once they sober up. Do you remind them what they said, or do you pretend that it never happened?
Give me an example of a drunk confession, because that honestly depends on how I react.
Um, I don't want to go too extreme.
Why not? Why not?
I might want you to I might like to be in a dead bug position. You know what that is?
No.
Okay, for those who don't know what dead bugging is when he lays on his back. He's on his back with his legs and his arms up, and you're kissing that region, licking, kissing, sucking on that region. Do you act like it never happened, or do you remind them, or
Act like it never happened. I am going to act like it never happened. However, right?
mm-hmm.
Right? Now it got me questioning you and your sexuality. I mean,
I'm bringing it back up. We got to have a conversation. Like, what you mean? You like what? Could you? Huh? I got to talk. I'm too curious. Great evening, Lil. Hey, hey, hey.
I need to investigate more.
That's what I have to bring it back up. I can't.
But what if he lies? Or denies? Because technically you're unconscious, so you're not held liable for anything you'd say in your sleep, right?
No, you're
Or
drunk.
drunk.
They're
I'm sorry.
drunk.
Okay. Yeah, I need more. I need more. I need more signs that make me want to get you drunk again and see what else you want.
Yes, I'm going to ask. I'm going because it's some things that you just can't let. Okay, I heard the question wrong. Yes. So the question is, your partner makes a drunken confession to you, but doesn't remember doing it. Once they sober up, do you remind them what they said or pretend it never happened? I have to. I have to. I can't act like that. Just can't roll off my like.
So how does one conversation come about?
So you don't remember last night? You don't remember what you said to me last night? Bitch, I'm going right in. I'm listen. Ain't no holds bars for me.
Okay, I
Yeah.
never said it. I never said that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Next time, just make sure you get him on camera. Get his ass on camera. Like, no, bitch.
Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Is I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about.
So Dom says facts. Big Road depends on the level of confession. Lil says, "Oh, reminding you so we can joke about it. I'm definitely clowning." I guess it depends on the level of the confession. I don't care. I still need. I have to know. This is why Secrets and Spices here, because I am definitely nosy. I need to know, and I need you to explain. So most definitely. So next question, Hall Pass. What celebrity do you want to go down on? Woo.
You already know how I feel about that whole thing.
Yeah, I know how you feel about that. Mimi and this Wale. I'm just like, we're gonna fight. She know he my future ex-husband. Like, I don't know why she keep trying to push this Wale thing. Honestly, now it messes up me being able to get drunk in front of you, period, if you're going to hold me to it. Yes, a drunken mind speaks a sober tongue. Ain't that what they say? Yes, is that how it go?
Do, yep.
There it is. So yes, but which celebrity do you want to go down on? I am going to have to go with the infamous Joey Badass. It's just something about that man. Something about that man is just like, Dom says her. Oh,
Her?
her. I can see it.
She get all squeamish. I don't. I don't have
I
no
know how
celebrity
you feel
crushes,
about it.
but I don't even have like no real celebrity crushes. Honestly, like
I
somebody.
really don't either. But if I
You know
had to
what?
choose,
I'm lying. Give me some Leon.
yeah, who?
Leon, what's his real name? Leon from the Five Heartbeats.
Lies, Jesus lies. Ever since he was in
Oh, that other movie.
yes, I can't.
Look,
What's
look.
the movie? I can't think of the name of the movie. Nia Long can get 45 minutes out of me tongue first. All
That's
right,
it.
bro.
That's all she can get is 45 minutes.
Hey, first last. So the question is, which celebrity do you want to go down on? That's the question. Um, what was the movie? Anybody knows the movie when
I know.
Leon
I don't know the name of it.
when he was in the shower? I know the name of it, but I can't think of it. When he was in the shower with the man,
I don't care what you say. Okay.
that look was too damn devious for me. Like the look.
Between him and Tyson Beckford.
Rio from Good Girls. Oh yes, he is. You said
Oh, he
Tyson.
is sexy.
Ooh, that yeah. I normally don't like Spanish men, but he's
He
definitely.
definitely is it. He
She
definitely.
gonna say Big Ro gonna say she want to go down on David Ruffin.
Oh, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
You want to go down on David Ruffin?
I sure do.
Oh no, not David Ruffin. And these are the Temptations. Okay. Next question. Have you ever taken advantage of your partner while they were drunk? If yes, how?
I have. Um, I've gotten a couple coins.
Winston Duke. Who's Winston Duke? I don't know who that is.
Oh God,
Who's
I
that?
don't know anybody named Winston Duke. Okay.
Yo, I'm in tears laughing over here. I haven't, but I want to. So she hasn't taken advantage of her partner, Mimi. So how'd you take advantage? Inquiring minds wants to know.
I mean, nothing. You know how they are. Like, well, some of them, you know, y'all out at the bar or something like that, and or he meets you at the bar or something like that. He's out and you out with your friends, and you like, yo, let me get a couple dollars. You realize they on, and then you rub them up real quick, rub them down. You know what I'm saying? Or you go down on them and you get a couple dollars. You gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Yeah.
Oh, so you finessed them out of money. That's how you took. I'm thinking about a whole nother.
You willingly gave it to me, okay? Didn't you just say, drunken tongue speaks a sober mind? Okay. You wanted to give it to me subconsciously, okay? I'm just helping you out.
I got it. I get you.
But not so much sexually, because I don't like dealing with dudes when they drinking. It's too long. Okay.
Okay. So Winston Duke is the dude from Black Panther in the cave with the fur on. He's like 6'5" and chocolate. Now my black card might be Baroque because I never watched Black Panther.
You can't even get it out.
I told you, girl, I was praying at work. Please, Jesus. Please, Jesus, let this.
I still don't remember who that is. I'm gonna need a picture though.
I don't know who he is.
I'm gonna have to Google him.
Okay. I've never watched it. I've just not my thing. Okay. Rose said he liked your mindset. You give me money. Give me money. I've taken advantage of a couple of my partners drunk. I'm not gonna lie. It depends on how drunk they are, though. Like, if you're drunk and you still a little coherent, and if I'm drunk, oh yeah, I'm definitely taking advantage. But if you like passed out, I gotta put you in the bed, and I'm not go bye. I'll see you in the morning. We'll talk later.
So you can ask them about the confession that they don't want to lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. First of all, you already know. That might be the time that you might actually get a fucking answer from these niggas nowadays.
True.
Because you know they don't be wanting to answer no kind of questions. You can't ask a nigga shit now. He ain't. You already know he gonna ask you why, or go all the way around the world, try to make you forget the question. And like, yeah, I ain't got that kind of time. That might be the only time you might actually get some real answers from a nigga when he drunk. I'm just saying. Last question. Is sex with your partner too rough or not rough enough?
That depends. That depends. I don't want no keep sweat ass nigga, okay? Make it
Make it last forever.
I don't need a forever type dude, okay?
Okay, no problem.
But you know what? I feel like that's something you work on and you learn with pressure points and with things to. I'm not afraid of rough, okay? It works for me.
I like a little. Huh? I like war scars. I done said it many a days.
I don't want to.
I likes me some war scars. I like to look and think about it. Like, ooh, I remember that.
We know where you were doing last night. Clearly,
I remember that. Not with me. I like aggressive men in the bedroom. Pull my hair and bite on me. Yes, I love it.
do not bite me. I am not.
You can bite me.
Don't bite me. I don't know.
You can bite me. I like war scars. I'm sorry.
That's
do.
Abuse.
It's
okay.
It's not abuse.
I'm okay with you pulling my hair. I'm okay with you slapping me to some degree, but don't bite me.
You women crack me up. Y'all want to see the light go dim and be almost about to drown and say, I'm coming. Yes, I need all of that in my
what's wrong with that? Okay.
It's not a damn thing wrong with that. A little bite is okay. Yeah, a little bit of biting. I like, okay. Like, even if I wake up the next morning, like, damn, I still feel it. I'm cool.
I don't want that. No.
I'm cool. It's good. It's coming from a good place. Like, just like, okay, when they call you a bitch, it depends on the context. Like,
I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
It depends on the context of the word bitch.
Depends. I ain't even mad if you say it to me and we argue. I'm not even. That don't even get me nowhere. Honestly, it don't even get me really upset.
A smack here and there in the right places. Mimi Santana. Okay. Her jail is a fucked up place. Who's going to jail?
The niggas you fucking with, okay? You want them to bite you, punch
I ain't pressing no charges. I ain't pressing no charges. I ain't that chick. I'm not her. But but sex with my partner is like right. Roughness is right. Could be a little bit rougher, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
You heard that? She wants it rougher, okay?
Just it depends. It depends on the night, what I'm on, what we doing. It depends on that type situation. But it's definitely across the board. It's okay. I'm satisfied with it. But I like a little bit of war scars here and there.
It's always like, especially when you dealing with someone new in some areas, you know, it's a work in progress, you know.
Yes, most stuff it is. Is you gotta learn your partner. You gotta know what she like, what he likes, and things of that nature. So we made it through Secrets and Spice. I hope you guys enjoyed that because I had a little bit of fun getting to know you guys. Some of you is I don't know. Like I said, let your freak flag fly. Let's leave it at that. I'm gonna just leave it there. So anyway, so what we're going to do now is jump into my next segment, which I call Pillow Talk. And tonight on Pillow Talk, I wanted to that stomach cramp that comes after your class good grades is hard. Wait, huh?
Wait, yeah, I have no idea what that was about.
Okay, what Ro was saying. Ro, what's the class? I'm lost. But anyway, so I came across this video online, right? And I kind of wanted to get into it, but before, damn, what you want him to hit you with a stick? LOL. He can hit me with the right stick. As long as he hit me with the right one, I'm cool.
Just dip a little chocolate in this caramel. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Anyway, like I was saying, came across this video, and I kind of wanted to have a conversation since it's me and you on here. I think I should play the video first before I get into it. So I'm gonna play it, and y'all tell me what y'all think.
All these men in my comment section talking about you're a hoe, you slept with your Lyft driver. I would sleep with your deadbeat daddy if you knew where he was. That homeboy you buried 2 weeks ago, he could get the nookie cookie too. Fuck are you talking about? Y'all cannot shame me into feeling weird about some shit I'm comfortable in discussing. And I'm not a hoe. I am a whore. Add 3 E's behind that motherfucking R because I earned it. That shit stands for effective, euphoric, and exciting as fuck. And I think my promiscuity only offends so many people because it reminds you that even though you would not pick me, I can easily get what it is that you wish that you had from a motherfucker that'll never want you. And to all the women that was like, you're not ashamed to put all your business out there, I created a motherfucking grade book just to give women the goddamn template. And y'all modesty is not a threat nor a flex to the fact that I like to have fun. Y'all be so motherfucking bored and miserable. Y'all be trying to gaslight the rest of us into believing that we're doing too much. Bitch, just catch up and shut up. Before y'all go, oh, that's why y'all got BV and STDs. Y'all be catching shit from the motherfucker you've been sleeping with since you were fucking 18. Hush that fucking fuss.
Hey, Lashia. Lashia just jumped on. She's in the building. That is the host of Think Different TV. She's on every Monday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube and Instagram. So make sure you guys check her out when you get the chance. Yawn. Okay, some women proud of their sectional openness. Next.
Oh.
It's always roll. It's always roll. So
now I'm not judgy.
Mm-hmm.
Because as women, or I will hope that most women go through that phase in their lives.
Damn.
Goes through a phase like that. For me, I went through that like in my mid-20s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something I'm broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
You know me and you close to me, then you know that I've been into. But I'm not putting it out on Front Street. I don't think she's completely wrong with what she's doing, however she does it. But for me, I it's just not tasteful. I'm not putting what I'm doing out there, who I'm doing or how I'm doing it. We ain't doing it. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with honestly what she said. I really don't. And it's honestly a lot of truth to it. Because y'all do be jealous. Y'all do be jealous. And I think you know what also adds another layer to it is big girls get some kind of complex. Like we can't be sexy, we can't be promiscuous, we can't be like overly sexualized without being critiqued in a whole different level than if she was a size 4 or a 6.
Okay.
So I feel like that also has some underlining and why she's getting so much flack about what she puts out there.
Okay. So my take on it is I've always been open. Like free spirit. Boop, here I am. But my thing is I get what she's saying as far as you can't shame me. So if I decide to be a hoe, let me be a hoe. If I decide to be a prude, let me be a prude. Like it has nothing to do with you and it's not going to affect you in any kind of way. So one thing is not better than the other thing is my take on it. I generally don't care. I actually applaud women who are comfortable in their sexuality. I am one. I guess maybe that's why like I said, let your freak flag fly. Like, but at the same time, it's the shaming part. Like, you can't, as a grown woman, I know what I like. I know what I get into, and ain't nobody gonna be able to tell me that I'm right or I'm wrong with whatever it is that I'm trying to do. And Dom said, "Okay, my type of girl, no shame in her." Facts, like living your truth. That's it, and that's all. You want to be a hoe, be a hoe. Go ahead and be a hoe. But I get what she's saying. Whereas though, it's some women that look down on others because you've been with a nigga since you was 16 years old. But because you've been with that nigga since you was 16 years old, you've never even experienced a real orgasm. Just saying. Just saying. Not only have you not even experienced a real orgasm, this nigga might have burnt you.
Oh, I've heard the stories. And that definitely is a thing. Like, that definitely is a thing. And I feel like you cheating yourself in so many ways when you, not to say that it's not great to have 20-year, 30-year love and even, 50, 60-year love, but you really are doing yourself a disservice by not just testing the waters and see what you like and see what you don't like and see shape, size, colors. Like, girl.
Getting them fireworks that go on at the end of my intro, like that type situation. You being a hoe only tells me our first date out together is gonna be real good chance I'm getting some. I mean, if I'm liking you and you liking me,
that's not even if I'm a hoe or not. Why would I tell you that? If I'm going to be a hoe, I'm going to be a hoe on my choice.
See, my thing is, you're not going to buy a car without test driving it. Exactly. Lashia just said it. Got to try it before I buy. Facts. Now, again, whatever your preference is, if you're a virgin and you wait until marriage, I applaud you. I'm just not that girl. I am not going to commit my life to somebody. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just not. I'm not. Like,
yeah, I just don't agree with, and I'm not shaming her in it. I'm just saying, personally, for me, that's my business. If I'm a hoe. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody. I'm not telling him, like, if I'm going to do that first night, because we already know when we see the dude, when we give our number, what our intentions are, like with this dude. Like, especially context in which we met you, we already know. Oh, okay, he looked like he gonna bust my ass. We already know this look like this dick could ruin my life. And I'm possibly okay with it.
Not ruin your life. Ruin your life, ruin your credit, ruin your edges.
We can't ruin the edges now.
I mean, listen. Some out here be having you don't know what you're doing. Why am I, Jesus? And please break this. Let's break this soul tie, Jesus.
Men, why do they don't think we don't have men lined up for things that we need? We know this nigga, we can't call him to buy a fucking Chinese store plater, but we know we call him to say, I need to be serviced. It's gonna get done the right way.
The right way.
We know
your car need to tune up every once in a while. Shit, tune me the fuck up, okay?
I can't get a Chinese store platter out you, but I know I can get some good dick. But if I call my other homie, I know he about to get my brakes, my oil change, and so on and so forth. So the same way y'all build women is the same way we build men in some degree.
If she a hoe giving it up the first night, then he's a hoe too. Facts.
Thank
Niggas
you.
Be hoes. Niggas be hoes.
Community dick, okay, just be.
Damn, if I had dick good enough to fuck up some edges, yes, it's a thing. It really losing their edges behind some niggas. I've seen it. I was never one. But I've seen it done. Most definitely.
I've seen girls get their asses tatted, like within a couple weeks of just knowing this man, lose their job within a couple weeks of knowing this man, blew
You
some
let the nigga
money.
drive your car with no license.
That part. You late to
That's the
work.
first part. That's the first part. You let these niggas out here. You know he ain't got no motherfucking license. Bitch, you know you gotta go to work on Monday. Why does he have your car?
You arguing with your baby dad to drop the baby off. Cause you ain't got the car because you done let good dick Tyrone driving
Yes,
around.
Facebook user said edges going, weight going, car going, facts, everything going. He took everything. Featuring it's like Power Rangers put them together to make a Megazord. Facts. It's ridiculous. Like you gotta. I'm trying to tell you, it do be some. It be some out here that it don't matter what time this phone will ring. You sleep? No. They fucking sleep. You sleep? No. You no. Here I come. Like, I'm just saying. But back to the situation at hand. You can't shame me for shit that I did. I was definitely aware. I was definitely with the shit at the time. So since I was with the shit at the time, I decided to do it. Like it is what it is.
Oh, that means I know what I wanted. I don't even think that. Why are we putting a label on it? You know, like I find you attractive. I know what I want. I know I want this, and I'm okay with it going nowhere. That don't mean I'm a hoe.
No. I mean, my thing is honestly in 2023, is it still a thing to be a hoe? Is it? I don't think it. I mean,
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But like I said, I really also do think that she is judged a little heavily because of the fact that, like I said, I feel like even when it goes back to Lizzo and her showing being comfortable with her body and all of those things came by all this body shaming from women. Oh, I would never do this and I would never do that.
Lashia said, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe.
And that is my jam. Little Mariah was on to something with that.
I was a hoe. I had to read it like that. I'm sorry. And she said, but she been delivered. First Lad says, I love lizard. Oh, Jesus. I love Lizzo, but I do get tired of seeing her ass. You know what she remind me of, and it's so bad. And I shouldn't say this because shout out to her. I love her, body positivity. I mean, anybody that's comfortable in their own skin. Shout out to y'all. But remember, what was his name? Rikishi, the wrestler, the one that used to wear the thong.
Now, I'm not saying it always should be on display, but I'm just saying y'all not giving the little girls or the skinny ones that much the business over what they wear.
Right, that's true. That's most definitely true. But like I said, whatever it is that you choose to do, whatever happens in the privacy and the confines of your own home, baby, that's between you and whomever you're doing it with, or the people you're doing it with, or however you see fit. All I'm just gonna say is disease is real out here. Just wrap it up. And as always, make sure you get consent first. That's it, and that's all. Lashia, I love Rikishi. He had some fine ass twins. She did. That's what she reminded me of. Sorry, I'm not even. I don't really remember what the next topic was. Hold on. What shit is? Let's not. It's not a thing. Rock and Rikishi are first cousins. Really? Shut up. Jerry, women for sure are judged for heavier, and I have no problem with a woman being who she wants to be. I might not agree with broadcasting it, but that's just me. I just feel like these days with it's a generational thing. I feel like the younger generation, they put everything on social media. Everything goes on social media. So I guess it depends on the age. Me personally, I'm not broadcasting a whole lot. Like I'm not, like, I barely post pictures and selfies and all of that. That's just I just don't. But I'm not broadcasting the fact that what I'm just not.
Business.
I'm comfortable, but I'm not comfortable with all it. Like, it's not everybody's business. And once you broadcast it, then everybody feels like they can have an opinion and say what they want. So therefore, I just don't. So the Usos and my Kishi sons. Okay. I got it. It clicked. Got you. I feel like us girls shame each other most, and we judge each other no matter if it's the big girl or skinny girl. They pick each other apart. We definitely do.
We got to get better with that. But I still stand on what I said. We do get judged a little bit more harshly.
I don't pick a girl apart until I got a reason to pick a girl apart. Like, seriously, like, if we vibe, like, okay, I'm as shady as a palm tree. And this tongue sometimes can be lethal. I'm not gonna lie. But if we homies, I might try to, like, you might not want to wear that, but you might, try to level you up if need be. But, like, I've never been a girl that hung around a whole bunch of ugly girls that make me feel better about myself, or I've never been. But it's like, okay, if me and you friends, we're friends. I don't talk about you behind your back. I don't, bust about your flaws and all of that. But now, when we ain't,
Fair game.
when we ain't. Now, again, I'm not the friend, though. Even if we fall out, I'm not going to tell your secrets, the shit that you told me. I probably won't even just pay you no mind. But if it's a female that I don't rock with, yes, I don't know. It's just a thing. I got to work on it. I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely tearing it down. But you see her shoes. Why the fuck she keep wearing them fucking jeans? Like, I'm like, just saying. That's it. It's not good. Again, I'm a work in progress. I'm trying to get better, but there it is. Facebook user, and I think we are all hoes for the most part. Some of us are bigger hoes than others, or some of us private hoes, and some are still open about it.
And that is the case. But it ain't nobody's business for me.
But men be hoes too. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, okay, my thing is,
it's okay for them to be a hoe.
No, it's not, because I got standards. Like, I got standards. Yeah, I do want my man to be a hoe, but it depends on his number. Like, if you tell me that I'm a hoe, let's say because I got 10 partners, right? I'm a hoe after 10. And you got double, triple that. You got a couple zeros, but nigga, what the fuck do
you? They multiplying your 10 by 5, okay?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
You know their little rule.
Maybe 3. Multiply by 3, not 5. 3. I'll take 3.
No, their rule is automatically 5. So if you tell them 10, they're assuming.
Damn, I'm not 50. Like, I mean, I don't have an issue with discussing, hey, how many, listen, this is what it was, this is what it is, bitch, I'm single, I ain't got no kids. And
I'm not answering that question.
I don't mind. I don't mind answering.
I mind.
I mind.
Why? Now, if
I need my nigga to be a hoe. I do. Not like a hoe that's like looking to be with any and everybody. Like, you gotta have some type of sexual past. Because honestly, I'm not built for the weak.
But even all right, let's just say, and you've probably run across, but let's just say your man said he has a whatever sex count, right? But the sex is trash.
What the fuck you been doing?
So, like, to me, that makes no never mind.
Why don't it?
What you mean?
What you mean it makes? I don't know. Maybe
never mind, because you could have had a million partners and your sex is trash. You could have had a handful and your sex is amazing. Like, I feel like that number is none of nobody's business.
No, I mean, I'm not going based off of the number, based saying that you're better in bed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I just need you to have a little bit of hoe in you because, like I said, I'm not built for the weak. Like, I need, like, I can't, I don't think that I can deal with somebody. Like, let's just say, okay, we in our 30s, right? You've been in a relationship since you was 22. You just got out of a relationship at 32. I don't want you.
No,
I
I
don't want you.
don't.
I'm gonna break your heart, and it's not on purpose. Like but you ain't been out here enough to experience what's been going on. So I feel like you shelter. It's like a shelter child. Like you gotta play in these streets. Like
He's my mama titty. All right, don't be pushing him aside, okay? Because he ain't had enough experience out in the
no,
world.
you got to get out. You got to go. Come back when you at least 20 bitches under your belt. Then call me. Like
He wants mama titty, okay?
I can't, like, I honestly, Ro goes to say I'm done with me. Seriously though, Ro, let's be honest. Like, if a chick say I was with my nigga for 10 years and now we broke up and you say you don't eat pussy, it's like grow up. Facts.
But the conversation is over. You delete my number. I never met you. I don't have time for these childish ass games.
It's definitely giving childish. It's definitely giving child. But it's just it don't, no, Elsie, it don't matter. But for me, it matters because I'm just not, like I said, I'm not for the weak. So you gotta be able to, and especially if you was like really in, like, booked in your relationship, like you wasn't really a cheater, you was really like, I'm in love with my girl, nigga. I know what I'm capable of, and I know. I know, and I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to hurt you. So I'd rather you go play in these streets, come back when you get a little bit more experience, and then we can see it. But he gotta have some experience.
You need to see his resume, okay?
Yeah, I need a nigga with a little bit of hole in him.
We can't hire you. We need experience. Okay. You don't have enough. You don't have experience, sir.
It's this much of a hoe. It's this much. I'm cool with it. Like, I don't mind. Now, like I said, I do have standards. Like, okay, so if we talking numbers, you want to know my number, of course I'm going to ask you your number. After I don't care. I'm not going to be the one to initiate the conversation because honestly, I don't care. But if we're going to talk numbers, if you got more than, I'll say, because niggas is nasty, so you gotta give them a little leeway. Okay. If you got a like 120, that's pushing it, but I can accept it. If we talking 150 and more, get the fuck out my face.
That's a little bit of a hell. 120.
Yeah, niggas is nasty.
Okay.
You gotta think about it. Niggas be fucking at 13.
Yeah.
They fucking at 13. They not really, but they fucking at 13, and then you got your wild streak.
In the comments, please let me 120. Like, look, that's low for 120. Is that normal?
Even for a bouncer with locks. Listen, get the fuck out my face. I don't, like I said, if I'm a hoe at 10, and you talk about you got 250,
okay, these niggas are prudes. Okay, these niggas are.
Look, Ron is really trying to cop a plea in these comments. Who worked down South Street 30 years?
Please let us know your count, okay?
No, but I'm saying, like, okay, but that's how you really gotta break it down to niggas. Like, okay, so whatever you feel is a hoe, that number, but you exceed it. So what the fuck does that make you?
I got a dick. It don't matter.
It do matter. It do matter.
I'm doing the fucking, because you know that's how they think, right?
Yeah, like my dick going you. Like,
yes, I'm doing it.
You had this many dicks in you.
Yeah.
Like, not at once.
That you know of.
I mean, but even if it not at once, I didn't have this many. I digress. I digress. Bouncer equals hoe. Facts versus last. With these big arms and all these tattoos, 3 different people within 24 hours, nasty. That's what niggas do.
Yes, y'all do.
And hopefully he take a whole bath in between. Cause you know, so listen, we hopefully they grew out of that.
They have not. They have not.
Oh God, that's just nasty. That's definitely nasty. But
especially these hood niggas who think is gay to shave. Okay.
What you mean? That's so unsanitary.
Definitely.
What you mean they think is
yes. These hood niggas, these young niggas.
Wait, Ro want me to break down a whole bath. So a whole bath is when you hit the hot spots, okay? For women, that'll be your underarms, under your boobs, probably your fupa, if you got one.
And if professional, you got all that shit in the car with you.
Okay. There it is. Then you get, you know, your private areas. Your
not talking about baby wipes, okay?
No, we're talking about soap and water, okay? There it is. But ladies, I hope you know it's a self-cleaning oven down here. You don't need all those summer's eves and
oh child, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, that's a whole nother like situation for another day. But anyway, and it would be your private areas. For men, it would be pretty much the same thing. Under your arms, your balls, your penis. See how
in your ass, okay?
In your ass, yes, in your ass. Those are your hot spots.
Some of these young people, or some of these.
And no, for some men, your feet too.
Your feet think you gotta go, okay? You too old.
It's definitely over. Can't stand a man who takes a whole bath, needs you to take a whole shower. I'm talking about if you fucking 3 bitches in 24 hours, you need to at least wipe off.
Please
wipe off and wrap it up. That's it, and that's all. So anyway, they be messing up their own pH doing all that extra. Facts. Y'all women scent don't come out no matter how much you wash. I don't know what to say to that. I can't attest to that.
You drinking water and eating fruit?
And your teeth. Facts, Dom, and your teeth. Right. But that's okay. Got you. I get what you're putting down. Are they keeping count? I don't think they do keep. I mean, I don't want to say that I've lost count, but I don't keep count as an adult. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't think no man honestly wants a female with a low body count. Not saying it got to be sky high, but if y'all want a virgin, really? Your responsive faces. So I don't know. Let me know, man. Y'all want a virgin?
I think they do, or they want the idea of the virgin.
Yes, that's what they want. They don't want a virgin. They want the idea of such. Because once you get a virgin and she ain't into what she's doing and all of that, then you got to try to train her and break her in, and then she still might not be good at you. Going cheat with her. You going to cheat with a hoe? I'm confused. Like,
that cheat on her if the sex is good or bad. It don't matter,
right? But I'm just saying, most of the time, if the sex ain't good, that's more of a reason for a man to cheat. So you're going to cheat with the hoe. You might as well be with the hoe. Alleviate the middleman and just get you a hoe.
Hello. Okay.
So Rose said, learn late in the game, never ask questions that you know that you truly can't handle the answers. Dom said, hell no, I want experience. Taj Mahal, no, we don't want to know. And that is my co-host on the Rabbit Hole 13. Make sure you guys check us out Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. But yeah, cool, whatever. It is what it is. Whether you want to know, whether you don't want to know, just make sure you're able to handle the answer and room for growth. I mean, if you a virgin, I feel like I'm not gonna say all virgins aren't open-minded because I can't speak for everybody, but it might take her some time Just like it take it, but any female, if you take your time with the right female, it's going to take you some time to get her to open up the way that you want her to open up. Just saying. I want a woman with sexual prowess of a chick from the projects with 7 kids and a mindset of a Wall Street CEO. Bro, go to bed. Facts, hoes for life. I want you to go to sleep. All right, so that has been pillow talk for tonight. So what we're going to do is slide into the next segment, which is which is taboo talk. So tonight on Taboo Talk, I have an interesting topic. For anybody that watches the Rabbit Hole 13, y'all know my motto when I say butt stuff is fun. So tonight we're going to talk about the angling linguist. I told you, Jesus, I just need him to touch my tongue tonight. That's it. So what that is anal play. Like I said, but stuff is fun. No shame in this game. The angling, yeah. I had it before. I'm telling you, the angling. It's bad tonight. I can't. And y'all know, if y'all watch the show, y'all know by this time I'm done. It's a sex act that focuses on stimulating your partner's anus via licking, penetrating with tongue, kissing, or any other type of oral stimulation. Pleasure for the giver doing anal play is usually based on more on the principle of the act. The anus is relatively highly concentrated on nerve endings and can be an erogenous zone. I can't even read. And the recipient may receive pleasure from external anal stimulation. The person receiving anal play is regarded as the passive partner in the act, and the person performing the anal play is the active partner. People may engage in anal play for its own sake, but for anal fingering or penetration, or as part of foreplay. Studies confirm anal play can be sexual practice between women, though practiced by a minority only. And as always, remember, kink is about continuous consent and whatever makes you feel comfortable and sexiest. So, the what? Yes, I can't talk today. Like y'all know, it's been an hour in. Can't talk. But anyway, anal play. Oh yeah, facts. Tell them again, B. Butt stuff is fun. Yes, butt stuff is definitely fun. Hashtag butt stuff's fun. So, what we thinking? Anal play. For me, it's a go.
All the time.
It's a go. It's a go for me.
Is that a dead bug?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a dead bug. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dead bug. Yes, Lashia, you already know this is a safe space to let your hair down.
I'm not doing that back to you. But but some men like that.
I don't want you. It's nothing wrong with you. You're just not for me. Okay. I don't want you. I don't want to play with anything.
You
I don't play with any. I don't want to play with anything. I don't want to taste anything. I don't want to kiss any. I'm cool. I'm definitely cool with being a pillow princess with this act. Okay.
I am the dead bug.
Yes, dead bug. Hashtag butt stuff is fun. Facts. So, like I said, once you get past this certain point, ladies, just relax all your muscles.
Girl, bye. Ain't enough muscle to relax, okay?
No, but it is a such thing as a anal orgasm.
I do believe it. I very much so believe it, but I don't have it in me, okay? That is where we exit stage left, okay? That's where that ride comes to an end.
Oh, I go full throttle. Hands up on a roller coaster and everything. Hey, bitch, I get the picture and the keychain. Yes. What?
Woo, child. No.
I'm just saying, like, if you haven't tried it, you should. If it's not your thing, I get it. But like I said, opening your mind. Butt stuff is fun.
You sound
At
just
least
as
for
bad.
me, it is. I don't want it to be for him. I don't want it. You don't need to experience. It could be fun for you, giving, not receiving, because I'm not that chick. I'm not that chick at all. I'm into some shit, but that I'm not into. So I'm just gonna say that. So so you with it, but you're not fully with it.
No, that is where I exit. Okay.
What about the finger?
I can do a finger.
You can do a finger.
I can do a finger. And it's not like I don't want to work my way up there. It's just
Yes, be don't knock it till you try. I'm trying.
It just be knocking everything off of me. Like, I think it gotta be one of those things where you go, whoop, and I'm just like, oh, fuck it, you're already there. For me,
you gotta find you a finesser, because that's how it happened with me. I found a finesser. he finessed me. He finessed me good.
Just relax, baby. Just relax.
He definitely finessed me. Not gonna lie, but after it was quite enjoyable. I can't say it was definitely enjoyable. That's all I'm gonna say. Is it a all the time thing? No, it's not all the time thing. Finesse 2 times. Yes, definitely a finesse. Like he finessed me. That's all I'm gonna say. But every time, no. Like, it's not going to be like, okay, we did it that night, and then tomorrow night you think you're going to do it? No.
It needs a rest. It needs a rest.
I need, and depending on the situation, how the situation was going, we definitely need to, like, give me a day or two. But definitely for your birthday.
What I mean when I say, like, that's the other part of it. Like, they don't talk about the aftermath of it. Because, like I said, it knocks some other shit off the balance. Like, doing it.
No, not okay. Like you gotta know. He has to know what he's doing. You just can't.
120 partners for that, okay?
You need to find you a finesse. I'm trying to tell you. You get with that finesse.
Okay.
But when you find the right one that that anal orgasm is make your head pop off. Unless she thinks she might be too freaky for this. No, this is where you come. Come let it out. But yeah. It's not bad. Like I said, don't knock it till you try it.
Think that's bad. I really don't think that is bad, and I really do want to do that before I that is on the bucket list. But that, I mean, it's always been very painful. So I'm like,
I feel like we feel like it's going to be painful because
we feel
in
like
our head.
It is. I know it is. I feel it.
LC said it's a special occasion type of thing. Lil said, I agree with Lisa. It has to be with the right person. This is good stuff right here, B. That's the Taj Mahal. Gotcha. Yes. All I'm saying is don't knock it till you try it. If you can find the right person and know what they're doing, it's definitely a good time. Ladies, if that's your thing, by all means, if that's his thing, I just rather be the receiver and not the giver. I'm not going to not bending him over. I'm not going to dead bug him, but he could definitely dead bug me.
Dead bug. Okay.
Yes, and Big Bro talk about butt rookie. I'm gonna need you to stop. Don't put it in my ass and then my vagina. I don't like that. If you go in the back door, you better party until you pass.
I'm with her on that. Even if I got that far, I'm with you on that.
Mm-hmm. King Cedar is easier on your back, boo. I promise. That's how he finessed me. That's how it's a finesse. But it is easier on your back. It's definitely easier on your back. I can attest to that. But
Okay.
that's how I got finessed the first time.
Dearly noted. Dearly noted.
But so that has been the segment of Taboo Talk. So now we're going to introduce my new segment. Um and whenever she's ready, she can come on screen, baby. You don't own your own strap. Wait, you own a strap. Don't now I don't own no strap because I ain't strapping on nobody. No, I don't. That's not the territory I like to travel in. I like to go there. I don't know. That's not the rabbit hole for me. That rabbit hole ain't for me. And like I said, make sure y'all check out the Rabbit Hole 13 Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. So whenever she's ready to introduce her segment. Hello, gorgeous. So,
hello, beautiful world.
segment that we call Slide In. And I know she got some good DMs for us this week. So whenever you're ready.
And they just never fail me every week. They never fail me. It just can't even make this stuff up. And once again, people, if you guys have DMs that are not regular or just something that you just want to share, send it to me. We love
Yes,
them
send
here.
it to Mimi.
We love them
Mimi is the
here.
person to send it to.
Listen.
And men, it's welcome to men as well. If you have some people
Yes.
sliding, we're interested to
Especially
see
because
how.
they talk about that they get crazy DMs too, and I've yet to see any from a man. I'm just saying.
Not like ours.
Not like ours. So today, this DM comes from David in California. He sends me this. Girl, you should sell hot dogs because you already know how to make a wiener stand up.
I love it.
I would have gave him a little conversation
I
because,
sure
like I
would have.
said,
Just that. I loved it.
I love a corny joke. Like a corny joke. If you can make me laugh, you halfway there. So it's like I'd have probably gave him a little conversation.
And this was 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock in the morning, sir.
But I feel like he probably sent that to a whole bunch of other bitches to see who gonna bite first. Like that seems like that's their type. Like, all right, I'ma just see. He threw his rod in the water. Whichever bitch
That's
bite
crazy.
first. I think that's what it is. That's
scary.
just pitiful,
I like
David.
it though. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it. I like a corny joke.
She said, "That's just pitiful, David."
I likes me a corny joke every once in a while. You know, I have a P spot toy. What's that? A P spot toy. Them the freaky boos that be flooding your inbox. You gotta wash it before you put it in a vagina. You get an infection that way. That's true.
Bro, you have no idea the type of messages.
Have the
we
washcloth by the
receive.
nightstand.
No.
Hey, never mind. Never mind. That's too much. That's too personal. Yeah, all right, fuck it.
King
Y'all go in the
Cedar,
parents' room and see that washcloth.
you don't get no crazy DMs. I know you gotta have some.
No, I
Look,
took this from social media. So like I'm playing like peekaboo on mine, but no, I haven't gotten any. Now it's people,
really?
you back on, like most of all my DMs are like, oh my god, where you been? You back on social media? Yeah. So but when they do start to pop, I will definitely give you the tea. I will let the tea spill.
And the crazy thing about it, I'm a very like conservative person, even how I dress and even the pictures that I post. So it's not like, and I'm a thick person. I'm very, I'm top heavy, whatever. I don't understand
But
why.
a lot
Oh,
more men
but wait, I have a confession tonight for y'all.
Oh,
I haven't done it in the past 3 weeks, but I got one for y'all tonight. So, and the guys will go with hand in
I'm
hand with taboo
excited.
talk. Just so, whenever you're ready, let me know. I can read it.
Oh, we ready.
always.
We
All
haven't
right,
heard a confession in a while. We
in a
ready.
minute, right? Okay, so Miss Monroe, I need help. My new
Oh,
friend likes anal sex a little too much for me. At first, it was vaginal, and he asked if we could try anal. I said yeah with my goofy ass, and now he wants me to do it every time. Oh, and he's not as gentle as I would like him to be. I mean, he puts me in positions as if we were doing it vaginally. Whoa. My leg can only go up so far. I don't want to seem
oh.
like a prude, but he makes me feel like I don't want to do it ever again. Should I tell him? Sincerely, painful anal.
Definitely
I want to go.
say something. What is wrong with you?
Right? Why are you
What is
getting?
wrong with you?
Our next man.
Sex is supposed to be pleasure. You're not supposed to be like praying
Yeah.
for it to be done.
I'm
Like,
going to say yes. I agree, ladies. Tell him. Tell him
And
because,
you have to take control of the situation. Like this my shit. You gonna
like
drive
I
the house.
always say, after every taboo talk, kink is about what makes you feel the most comfortable and sexiest. Painful anal. I got a meme of Jim Carrey saying, "What? Let me see them titties." Yes. So definitely tell him. But wait, what kind of positions is he putting you in?
That's your leg.
so why are you allowing him to just continuously go anal? Like, are you getting any pleasure out of it, or you just continuously doing it for him? Like, what about
Um,
you, sis? What about
That's
you?
the thing, like you gotta take control. Like you want what
I
I want you
think
to
I'm thinking she did get it, but then after a while, he turned out to be a booty bandit. That's all he wants. So if
But
that's
is he a
all,
giver in any other sense? Anywhere? Like you're just there just to be there? Like just to I'm like I'm too vocal for that. I'm not. You're not just going one time. That's like birthday anniversary situations. That's not a regular hole for you to navigate. Like,
it's giving
not
me got out of jail vibes.
right.
oh,
Like
you
I like
miss
I said, it's cool every once in
I
a
saw P
while.
Valley.
Every but
It's
it's
I
not daily and it's not weekly.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
It's not like
but
Every once in a while.
the fact that she don't enjoy it and she's not speaking up, that's what bothers
that's
me.
the problem, right?
You know, like
Hmm.
you need to like let him know this ain't for play
This
play.
ain't that. This
Yes,
ain't
this
that.
this is not for play play. Okay.
I had one of those one time, like years ago, that whatever, the henny got the best of me. We did it one time. Then the next time you like, oh well, let's. And I'm like, oh,
No.
I'm
Like
not
I
even
said,
that person,
every once in a while is cool. Maybe twice on your birthday. But
right?
um other than
This
that,
is not.
I'm not
Mm-mm.
okay. I'm built for a lot, but not that every time. Not every time.
Do you think a man's ego can handle that? Like you telling him like you like hurting me because you know
But this is the thing. If you can't handle me telling you that I'm not comfortable with doing anal on a regular basis, then you not the dude for me. You
Mm-mm.
need to go
that
find somebody that is willing to give you anal on a regular basis because I'm not her.
you
Right.
nasty.
And it just might be him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. I
Um,
have two other functioning holes that we can navigate through first and foremost,
but
sir.
wait a minute, I gotta
Like
read this comment. Rogo would say that's gonna be my new name in Christian Mingle. Painful anal. He going. straight to hell.
He is now
No,
the
they be
driver.
the one. They be with it. They be with it. That's
He's
all I'm
now
gonna
the
say.
driver for the hell bus.
Lashia said I went through something like that all the time. I don't, like I said, that's a let's do something different type of night. Like it's not a like after it's not the every once in a while and a newness. What's next? Like what's next?
It's
What comes after anal? Like what's the next stepping stone? Like bitch chick on my ear. Like I'm confused. Like cause you I don't know. Like you want it all the time. So where we going to go from here? Like
My nose. Like, where are we going?
like, what's next? I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't fucking know.
If
but
we can't have fun with my initial hole, then we can't have fun. Like
Rose said a facial.
I don't want a facial after anal.
Wait, what? What you said?
I don't want a facial after anal.
I don't want a facial after anal. Okay. Okay. What's your chart? Anal, then facial, suck and swallow. Anal, then facial, suck and swallow.
That sound like all type of pimples and infections and all type
It's
of
protein. It's good for your skin, girl. You be alright.
not after anal then a facial. Mm-mm. You gonna say
They
a
put
facial after
placenta and facial creams. I'm just saying, it's good for your skin. Facial after anal. I don't facial. I don't know where when
no.
your fart
I,
goes
I,
smooth. That's
I'm
too much.
I don't want a facial after anal.
I don't want a facial after anal, but I'm just saying it depends on his pH. If your pH ain't right, ain't no facial ever.
roll it on my nerves.
Never, not ever. I don't give a fuck how much protein they talk about. Never, not ever. I ain't even swallowing the shit. Never, ever, ever. So, men, just like these women out here, drink lots of water, eat lots of fruits and vegetables.
Yes. In between your Dutches, y'all need at least 6
A
bottles.
carrot, a broccoli, or
Yes.
something.
Detox is your best friend. That's all I'm going to say. So, what is this? An astrology chart? Me, I'm staying in my lane. I learned something tonight. I'm glad you did. Foreplay with me is all about educating you guys.
It is.
Opening
The
your
more
minds
you
and
know,
hearts,
the more you know.
the better you'll be. So, before we get out of here, ladies, is there anything any of you would like to say to the
Consent,
people?
consent.
Consent.
Ladies, speak up. Speak up, please. Let these men know that's not what you want, okay? That's not what you need. Tell them a little bit more to the left. Pull my hair a little bit harder. No anal tonight, okay?
Oh, and okay, men, if you're going to pull hair, so there's no breakage, you pull here, you grab here, and you just tighten the grip. You don't pull. You pull at the root, and if she say harder, you just tighten your grip, okay? Can't be snatching bitches' edges. These are valuable. You hear me? They like gold out in these streets. But anyway.
And before you pull, ask her, is it okay? Because like you don't know what she got in her hair. If it's a wig, if it's tracks or what. You don't want to pull and then you pulling hair. What'd you say?
Mess up the. I mean, if he pull my wig off, that ain't gonna stop. I ain't stopping. You just gonna see a little stocking cap action.
But B, you have a lot of hair. For those women who don't have a lot of hair, okay.
Oh, okay.
You let's let you know. Ask.
Got you. I got you. I got you. But for me, it ain't gonna shit.
Okay.
The party gonna keep going. Like if you stop, what the fuck you doing? But anyway. I just wait. Anyway, this has been another episode of Foreplay with B. I enjoyed you ladies like always. Thank everybody for all of the comments, the likes, the shares, and all of those things. As always, But I always say, I'll catch you guys Wednesday on the Rabbit Hole 13th with me and my co-host, comedians Taj Mahal and Mr. Cheese. And as always, I love you guys. Always stay positive, always be empowered, and ladies, stay pretty. I love you guys. Until next week. Mwah. See you later.